All right, guys, it's Perfect Storm Friday. I use that term once a month because one Friday every month, I've got to get up out of bed, leave Mrs. Cajun at home sleeping, and get in here crazy early in the wee hours of the morning and do an alt weekly review preview video, which I do every Friday morning. But I also have to do the Fanatics Premier Monthly Auction preview this morning as well. So be on the lookout for, get this, not 2 videos today, but actually 3 videos today. I am announcing a really big video project coming up over the next 2 weeks. It's called the Thunder Down Under Collection. 3 videos today, 2 this morning, 1 this evening. So make sure you're subscribed to the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel. Hit the like button if you like these auction recap videos, and make sure you're watching tonight because you're going to see a really amazing collection that was brought from down in Australia all the way back up here to Cajun country in South Louisiana. You're going to get to see over 500 PSA 10 Michael Jordan cards. Yes, you heard me correctly. But now we're talking about the Alt Weekly Review Preview. Buckle up. We're going to go through the cards that sold last night. We're going to go through the Jordan cards that sold last night. And then we're going to look at some of the cards that are available next week, ending next Thursday. Wow, we're already in July. The Nationals right around the corner. Enjoy the video, guys. I hope this gets your morning off to a great start. Hey guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with your Alt Weekly Review Preview. Let's get cranking without wasting any time. We're going to whip through this quickly. The banana in the tailpipe. No, it's the banana's brother. It's Ausar Thompson, the 2023 National Treasures Gold Patch Auto. Just slabbed authentic. A little issue there with the autograph. 6,300 for that serial number /10 rookie card for Ausar Thompson up in Detroit. The 2018, we've been seeing SGA cards just coming out the woodworks. Every card you can imagine, every chrome, every select, every optic, every NT parallel, etc. I don't think I've seen one of these, and this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on this card. I didn't even know that the Concourse Green was serial number /5 in 2018 Select. I'll be quite honest with you. That's how out of touch I am. 2018 Select Concourse Green SGA PSA 10 serial number /5. This doesn't seem like a lot of money. Let's click it and see what's up here. That is not an all-time record. It's actually down from a February sale. I love this pickup right here by the buyer. I think that card looks super clean. Blue and green make yellow. We learned that in kindergarten. Roy G. Biv and all of that stuff that goes with it. But $67.50, the highest price ever. This one does $6,300. I really do like the pickup. There's only one PSA 10, guys. It's a pop one. This is it. This is the same card that sold in February, and it sold for less after the guy won Finals MVP and the title. This is what I've been trying to scream from the mountaintops, that it's not always once they achieve the summit, their cards go up. It usually works the opposite in the hobby. I don't understand it. I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. 2018 Impeccable Patch Auto, Luka Doncic Min Gem. This is a serial number 99. This is the poor man's Immaculate Flawless in NT. It is what it is. It's the way it fell out. It's the way it shook out. I like these cards. These cards are very, very difficult to grade. 6,380 for that Luka Doncic. We got a Michael Jordan Wizards autograph from 2002 Ultimate Collection. Ultimate Collection was a very high-end product, second only to Exquisite. And in 2002, it was the highest of the high-end product to the best of my knowledge, because Exquisite didn't come around until 2003. This Michael Jordan BGS 9 Auto 10 does $6,966. We got a 2019 Sensational Signatures Gold Kobe 10 autograph is just deemed authentic. 7,201 for this Kobe right here. That's not an all-time record. Kobe card on the way down, 12,750, 83.70, and then most recently down last night, 72.01 for that one. Flawless Patch Auto Steph serial number 15 does 74.27. We've got Jalen Williams. He's the man of the hour, right? A lot of people would have argued, hey, maybe he had a chance at Finals MVP. He had a big 40-burger in one of those games. This is his vertical Patch Auto Gold. From Flawless, 3-color patch, gigantic afro in this picture. PSA 7, serial number to 10, 7,726. That's clearly going to be an all-time record because that's probably a Pop 1 card. It is a Pop 1 card, and a pretty cheap way to get into a Jalen Williams rookie serial number to 10. Pretty impressive card right there. Next to it, that is a rookie card, right? Next to it, we got a Steph Curry 1-of-1 Flawless Leaders that does 82-10. A LeBron James 2004 SP Game Used BGS 9, 10 for the autograph. I like the look of this card a lot. That patch window is kind of cool. I love the circular patch window. It reminds me of the old Topps Chrome stuff. Every once in a while, they'd have circular patch windows, but this BGS 9 autograph 10 is a Pop 7, and the card actually did really well. 8,400 is the highest sale of the last, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So highest sale of the last 5 sales right there for that BGS 9. At $8,400. We've got a downtown Anthony Edwards. Remember him? 2 times he's gotten in a row consecutively. He's gotten to the Western Conference Finals. I wonder if that streak is about to come to an end. So many teams vying for a chance to dethrone the OKC Thunder World Champions. This card's trending downward. That is also not a surprise because when you win the title, if your cards go down, when you fail to make the finals, your cards are going to go down. 13,000, 11,900, 9,000. So trending downward, not a surprise. It's not unexpected at all. Patch Auto Jordan Scrapbook Swatches, serial number to 10 does 92.66. We see this card quite often. It's the 2003 Upper Deck Glass Auto Signature, Auto Focus Signature, BGS 9.5 Jordan. This one does 10,500. That is a Pop 69. Ooh, 69. That is actually up. Is this an all-time record? Surely not. 10,500. Wow, look at all those that relisted on eBay. That's what I love about alt. They'll let you know. If this card sells and it doesn't get paid and it gets relisted, they let you know. Relisted, 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 relisted. Look at that, right? So we don't use those nasty comps anymore. We got to go all the way back to 2022 or 21 if we're going to see if we can. Is this an all-time high? 10,000? I haven't seen a 10,000 sale yet. That's it, guys. You're looking at the highest sale in history for this Pop 69 autofocus. There it is right there. $10,500. A new record set last night on the Alt Weekly Review Preview. A really cool dual autograph. This is LeBron and Kobe Bryant, BGS 910 for that dual auto. This card sold for $12,082 last night. That is an all-time record as well. Last night on Alt, LeBron on the top, Kobe down here on the bottom, a 10 for the autograph. It is a BGS 9 with it's a 9 plus, I guess is what you would call it, with a 9.5 surface grade. It's only a Pop 5. This card has really not been graded very often. That is a pretty rare card right there indeed. 2006 Fleer Autographics, Michael Jordan, BGS 9.5, 10 for the autograph, does 12,614. That is going to do really well as well. That's an all-time record, beating the old record in 2021 by $614. A BGS 9.5 card is a Pop 8. That is a great looking Michael Jordan autograph card right there. Flawless Larry O'Brien trophy thing, 12,647. How about the Duncan Go Nuts? We've seen this card going nuts lately, literally, pun intended. This is a BGS 9.5 mixed gem. Looks crystal clear, right? You always want to make sure it's not yellowing. If you guys aren't familiar with this card, do your research. Some people thought there was an orange parallel because these things turn colors. It looks like somebody TT'd on it. But this card, BGS 9.5 is a Pop 132. 12,887 is a really good sale last night. Is that the all-time record? Good Lord. I think that's the all-time record. In fact, I know it is. 12,887 for that BGS 9.5 Duncan Go Nuts last night. Luka Doncic, Rookie Signatures Gold, serial number to 10, PSA 10, 16,390. I know one thing, that ain't going to be a record. This card is going to, oh, there you go, $33,000 back in 2021. The card sells for 16,390 last night. Luka Doncic is getting shredded. The pictures I've seen have looked encouraging. I've actually saw a hint of a muscle in his body. We've seen him at games, watching at soccer games. He looks really good. Is he going to come back and go scorched earth and tear the NBA to pieces? I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him. 2018 Gold Prism. We saw the green serial number to 5. The gold is actually twice the serial number to 10, and this is the crazy thing. So the gold sold for whatever, 6,000 or something like that we looked at. The gold, the green did. The gold is twice the print run, and 3 times the pop in PSA 10, and it sold for $17,000. So welcome to the hobby in 2025 where gold is king. $17,100 for this bad boy last night. Gold is king. Check it out. All-time record for this card last night on the Alt Weekly auction. Moving our way towards the top row, I prefaced this, I talked about this, I previewed this, I discussed this card in last week's Alt Weekly Review Preview. We call it the Review Preview because not only are we going to look at the prices of the cards that sold last night, we're going to look at some of the cards that are available next Thursday. This is one of the cards I previewed, and I was like, this is a pretty big card. I feel like this card, it was very low at the time I looked at it. Again, that was a week early, or a week before the auction closed, but, you know, I figured the card would do very well, and sure enough, it did. 21,749, all-time record, obviously, because it's a one-of-one white jersey, gold vinyl, Jalen Brunson. Flawless patch gold, PSA 10 is Victor Wembanyama. Pop 1, 23,402. Obviously, that's going to be a record. There's no question about that. There's no autograph on there, but that's a pretty cool looking patch, I must say so. 2006 Exquisite Collection Patch Autograph Jordan. 9 for the autograph. Serial number to 100 does 23,581. Kobe Patch Auto from 2014 Flawless BGS 9.5 here. Is the autograph graded on the back? It is graded, and it is graded a 9, so keep that in mind. Another thing that Alt does that I really like, they tell you if the card's graded a 9 or a 10 autograph, so you make sure you're comparing apples to apples. You know, you're not comparing apples to oranges. You don't want to compare a card with a 9 or 10 autograph to a card with a BGS 8 autograph. That's not a fair comparison. You want to know apples to apples. This is an all-time record, by the way, for this Kobe card as well. And Kobe cards are still doing very well, up 7% over the last 90 days. Card number 2 last night on the all-weekly auction is a usual suspect. This is a minimum gem, and I'll tell you right now, I'll give you a little heads up. BGS 9.5, I think also sold on last night's Fanatics Premier auction for almost the exact same price, almost the exact same subgrades. And so 34, 32, somewhere 32 to 40 is going to be your range for your BGS 9.5 minimum gems. Obviously, centering is the most important of the subgrades, and this one, the subgrade centering is a 9. And so that is a big thing to keep in mind. 34,904 for that BGS 9.5 Jordan 86 Fleer rookie card. And then the big top dog last night, just by $1,096. Then 2018 National Treasures True RPA for SGA in a BGS 9. It's a pop 32. Shout out to the Magic Man, Irvin Johnson, on that one. But this it's a BGS 9, but it's got great subgrades. It's a half grade away from being a BGS 9.5, which takes it into a whole nother value stratosphere. But this Pop 32 BGS 9 does 36,000. It's not an all-time record, but it's damn good. We've got a June 10th sale of 39,435 on Card Hobby. The last one here domestically in the USA was 32,940. Also last night on Golden Auctions, it looks like, for 32,940. This one last night sells for 36,000. Again, the subgrades are great, so that might have been part of the reason why. So SGA, Jordan, and Kobe on the top row. That's hobby royalty right now, right? The hottest guy with the greatest to ever do it, with the third or second most collected player in the history of the hobby. All right, what about the Jordan stuff last night? How did the Jordan stuff do? We already looked at the first autograph, this Wizards autograph. So let's start here. I've never seen this card. I don't know anything about this card. I don't collect Jordan Carolina cards, and I don't collect Jordan autos, but this is a cool looking card with a big, huge auto. It's the 2012 SP Authentic Home Court Signatures with Michael Jordan's autograph across the front of it, and it sold last night for $5,161. That is not an all-time record. In 2021, the card sold for $5,700. This is only a Pop 3. But a really cool looking autographed Jordan card right there. A BGS 7 Jordan rookie did 4680. A level 1 higher power MJ 9 from 1999 upper deck. Serial number to 100. This PSA 10 sold for $2,086. I'm going to bet this is a record. I haven't looked. Yeah, 2086. It's only a Pop 3, so it's going to be an all-time record. We know Jordan cards are cooking. Why? Because I'm losing every auction that I bid on. Up 10% over the last 90 days, far outpacing the basketball card hobby generally. I love the look of this card. It's a Kobe Bryant All-Star warm-up, and it's a Michael Jordan All-Star warm-up together. It's Wizards, it's Lakers, it's dual, but it's PSA 10, and it's from 2003 Upper Deck All-Star Weekend. And this is a Pop 22. It sold last night for $1,920. That's an all-time record. That seems really low to me. I think this is a really cool card. Maybe there's more to the story that I don't know about. Maybe there's just more of these out there. It looks like a little over 100 of them have been graded at least. But that seems like a really low price for that card. What about the Z-Force Boss PSA 10? $1337. Of course, there's a Big Brother Super Boss, but this Boss PSA 10 does $1337. Still, only a Pop 57 in PSA 10. That is probably going to be an all-time record, but let's go back and make sure. We've always got to go. $1337 last night. Yeah, this is looking really good. Let's show more. Let's get to 2021 just to be safe. Oh my God, that's not real. 2,975. That's not real. We're ignoring that. Yeah, that's going to be an all-time record. I'm ignoring the 2,975 because the sale before that was $600 and nobody 5Xs in 2 days. So that is going to be the all-time record right there for the 97 Skybox Z-Force Boss card. That is a huge, huge sale. $1337. I mean, that's even big considering the last 4 sales. That's up about 40% from 4 sales ago. Big stuff right there. Upper Deck Error Champ in your Michael Jordan right here. It's got in your face over here. Just a great looking card. A lot of people don't notice this cool feature of this card, but I'm going to show you because that's why they pay me the small bucks. Down here in the bottom right corner, you see this ball? It looks like it's crashing through the card, and the card's made of glass. That's really cool. The reason it's an error card is because they have Jordan listed as the dunk champion in 85 and 90, and we know that is not correct. There is a corrected version of this card as well that also has a whole separate pop report. But this card right here, the Error 453A is what they're calling, is a Pop 152, sold last night for $474. So got down a little bit there. 450, 600, 497, 474. We got a 90 Fleer Jordan PSA 10. This card was on a wild ride. If I'm not mistaken, this is the most graded Michael Jordan card in history. I think I've got that right. Yes, you heard me right. Even more than the 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan card. As you can see, it's been graded so many times. There's 29,000 PSA 9s. That seems like a high pop. There's 8,000 PSA 10s. Did the card do okay last night? Yeah, it did great last night. $410 is actually a really good sale for this card last night. It looks like another one sold for $224 on alt. Is that right? Yeah, there's one right there. So one sold for $410, one sold for $224. That must be the greatest centering ever or something like that. All right, enough about Jordan. Let's move on. What's available? Victor Wembanyama Nebula. Nebula Optic 1 of 1. Already at $44 without buyer's premium. That's a humongous card. That is a gigantic Optic card right there. Almost as big as it gets for Optic. We've got a gold vertical kaboom, which you'll see featured on our thumbnail, since you know how much I love kabooms. It looks like LeBron's playing in his sock feet right there. Vertical gold PSA 9. That is a big card as well. I mean, gold kaboom grail, electrifying LeBron aesthetic. Alt's getting a little loose here with the verbiage. Hold on, Alt. Let's relax. Let's pump the jets. Let's keep it in the holster here. $36,600 for this PSA 9 already without buyer's premium. Okay, if you say so. Dual patch, 3 color on each patch. Kobe Bryant, PSA 10 autograph, game worn, Pop 8, 30,000 and counting. This Wilt Chamberlain is an absolute legendary card. Pop 5, PSA 10, auto 10. Do you know how many Wilt Chamberlain autograph, pack pulled autograph cards there are out there? There's not that many. Somebody chime in, let me know just how rare they are. I just know because I know what I hear, and I've heard it from really astute Wilt collectors and autograph collectors. This card is going to do huge numbers. That's the 1999 Upper Deck Retro. Incredible. And then we've got a Cade Cunningham 3-color patch autograph. You guys know that's my guy. That's my prospect. 2020 Prism Signatures autograph, Steph Curry 1 of 1 black from 2020. That is at 13,000 and counting. We got a Steph Laundry Tag auto from National Treasures 2022. More Cade 2021 Immaculate Collection Rookie Championship Tag. This card's serial numbered to 5. I love Immaculate, man. And then we've got the second year Michael Jordan Finest Refractor PSA 10 with coating. You guys know with coating is really tough. It's really tough to find 10s with coating on those finest cards. This one is one of those. And we've got a Steph Curry Timeless Moments where he's grabbing his face. Let's look at it. It's crazy, right? That's the moment right there. The ref's back there. Who's in the background? Anybody we know? No, I don't see anybody we know. 23 bids on that card. Shout out to MJ. And then we've got a Jason Tatum Flawless Star Swatch Emerald serial number to 5 patch auto from 2020 Flawless. And then the Jordan MJ BGS 9 autograph. That's it, guys. Our Alt Weekly Auction Review Preview in a nutshell. Great auction last night. Some really big sales last night. Let's go back and rehash those big sales again. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the top with 36. We've got Jordan at 34.9 for this BGS 9.5 Min Gem. And then we've got a Kobe Flawless Patch Autograph, 3-color Flawless Patch Autograph serial number to 25 at 25,000. That's 100 grand up there on the top row, guys. We've got some huge stuff ending next week, including that LeBron Gold Kaboom, the Wilt Chamberlain autograph, and then, of course, we've got the Victor Wembanyama Optic Nebula, which is the card that I've never seen in my life. So hopefully this gets your weekend off to a great start. Coming right after this video is going to be your Fanatics Premier Monthly June Premier Auction Recap. And then tonight, don't forget, Thunder Down Under, the 12-part video series starts. Just look for the kangaroo wearing the Jordan jersey. You'll see what I mean when you see the thumbnail. It's going to be really fun. Every card from that collection is for sale. So keep your eyes and ears open. I'm looking to liquidate that collection and move that into more Jordan stuff so I can keep making this great content. If you like these videos, if you like the Alt Weekly Review Preview, do me a favor, hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button on the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel. Have a great weekend. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.